Report unusual behavior. Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
Left 4 Dead 2, released in 2009 on PC and Xbox 360, opens with a CGI cutscene that thrusts us headfirst into a world overrun with zombies and special infected. We're immediately introduced to the 4 main protagonists of the game, Coach, Ellis, Nick and Rochelle, and it doesn't take long to see just how dire their situation is. We see various scenes from the levels to come, and it does a good job of preparing the player for what the game has in store, which pretty much amounts to dying many times to the game's ruthless AI director.
Goddamn stairs.
Come on, Coach. Maybe the helicopter. Maybe it's made of chocolate.
I have not come this far to die now.
Demon's Souls, the predecessor to the Dark Souls games, opens with one of the most terrifying CGI cutscenes ever put to a video game. The combination of music and visuals were enough to simultaneously convince me to both buy the game and to never play on it. FromSoft are known for their minimalistic style of storytelling, and Demon's Souls' intro offers just enough story to know that the world of Boletaria is not one to be kind to anyone who steps within it.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
While it's not technically the introduction to the game, this sequence from Bioshock Infinite is the introduction to Columbia, the beautiful and flawed world the player spends the majority of their time within. The scene slowly builds from a dark and dreary lighthouse before ascending into the clouds and emerging into a world of colour and wonder, before plummeting back down again and being greeted by one of the most hauntingly beautiful pieces of music ever put to a video game.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City. where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it? No, I haven't found it yet.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Run for that house!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Released in 1998, Resident Evil is one of the first and best survival horror games of all time, and it's since spawned many sequels in one of the most successful gaming franchises of all time. It also gave us this intro, which manages to be one of the best and worst at the same time.
Resident Evil.
Lost Odyssey was released in 2007 on Xbox 360 and follows the adventures of Kane, a 1,000-year-old badass who single-handedly destroys an entire army in what was, at the time, the most beautiful CGI intro I'd ever seen. The heavy mix of magic and industry fits the world of Lost Odyssey perfectly, and the graphics and effects in this intro video are still a thing of beauty, even 8 years after its release.
We meet again,
Samanosuke. You shall not meet Nobunaga.
When you watch the beautiful intro design team Robot Japan crafted, it's easy to forget that Onimusha 3 was released 11 years ago. The 5-minute CGI movie took around 250 people close to 2 years to create, and upon its release was hailed as the greatest CGI intro ever released on a home console. The stunningly beautiful intro cinematic for the enhanced edition of The Witcher 2, released in 2012, was, at the time of its release, the most expensive asset ever created by CD Projekt Red. The 4-minute movie shows the assassination of one of the kings from the game's title, and really helps set the scene for the game that follows. Rage, a first-person shooter released in 2011, opens with a simplistic and beautifully made intro showing the destruction of Earth at the hands of an asteroid. The combination of music and visuals really helped to give the CGI video a Hollywood quality, and if ever a cutscene needed more Bruce Willis, this was definitely it.
1134, all systems green. Arc launch protocol initiated. Cryogenic preparation commencing. Initiate nanotrite injection.
Check. Cryogenic life support systems online. Subterranean launch injectors ready. 97% nominal.
All arcs secure. Initiate burial sequence.
1134, check. Targets confirmed. Diagnostic audits complete, and ARC personnel entering stasis. This is 1134, signing off.
Understood, 1134. Go for burial. This is Atlas Control, signing off. May we live to see another day.
Silent Hill, released on PlayStation 1 in 1999, has one of the most recognisable pieces of music ever put to a video game, and is unquestionably one of the main reasons people still have a vivid memory of this intro 16 years after its release. While the imagery itself is fine for the game, it was the music that Akira Yamaoka created that took Silent Hill to the next level.
My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
Never has an intro video left me quite as speechless as I was after my first and 10th viewing of the CGI intro to DC Universe Online. Whether you're a fan of the game itself, or any of the games listed on this countdown, the quality of this CGI intro is good enough to be a movie in its own right, depicting a bleak Hunger Games style future, where superheroes and villains fight to the death in an open battlefield. DC Universe Online manages to capture the brutality of these characters rarely seen in video games, and it does so in such beautiful style, it's hard to forget once you've seen it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the intros listed in this video. Leave a comment, let me know what your favourite video game intros are, leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos coming soon.
Come on! We've got lots of murdering to do.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the bat but me!
to me!
Yes.
Madman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana.
Beaten by a mere man.
No. You've lost everything.
No, I beat you.
Me!